work in a global economy. So the state of New Mexico, not to be confused with the country of Mexico, right? United States. We're one of the states in the South. We are centrally located. We do business all over the world. We have goods and services and products going to almost every country that you can think of. India is actually one of our top 6 trade partners with a lot of products going back and forth. We serve primarily into that North and South American market, but you can see how we work across the globe. So lots of opportunities, lots of connection. You can kind of see we are in that central hub to serve everything on that Western Hemisphere. Why do business in New Mexico? There are a lot of advantages that come into play that companies take let me say that again. Lots of advantages in the state of New Mexico, lots of reasons why companies are choosing our state. We are in one of the fastest growing regions in the United States. That southwest part of the United States is where a lot of the reshoring, onshoring applications are happening, where the resurgence in manufacturing is happening. In New Mexico, we're part of the 4th or 5th largest manufacturing hub in the United States. So you see a lot of these activities are finding their home in the state of New Mexico. A lot of that has to do with how we are connected logistically. Because of our location, it is easy to get goods and services in and out very rapidly. We are exactly in the middle of the Port of LA and the Port of Houston. So multiple pathways to bring goods in and out to serve your customers and to serve the globe. We are connected with multiple railroads, multiple interstates. You can reach 75% of the US population within a 2-day truck drive. So the ease of getting your products in and out is unparalleled. We distribute products for basically every location west of the Mississippi, which is a good portion of the United States, and then again into Mexico and South America as well. This just kind of shows you the train routes we serve all over the US. And because we share a border with the country of Mexico, there is a lot of trade that happens there. Literally just across the border, if you could reach through the wall, you could touch the maquiladoras there that are the manufacturing houses in Mexico. Hundreds of thousands of Dell computers come into New Mexico across that border crossing. It's one of the fastest industrial border crossings in the US. There is billions of dollars of trade happening all the time through that area. We have a long historical relationship with the country of Mexico, so we see a lot of companies that want to come and they'll do part of their process on the Mexico side, the rest of the process on the New Mexico side, so they can get that stamped made in the US for their products and their services. So lots of opportunities. Again, when you come to New Mexico, you're not just selling to New Mexico, you are selling to the US, you're selling to Canada, you are selling to Mexico, Latin America, South America. Companies also come because of our rich and long history in research and development. We are a state that is not afraid to take risks. We are a state of innovators and disruptors. We have been launching things into space since the 1930s. We have studied every form of energy you can think of. We have multiple national labs. We have access into the defense industry. That all happens within the state of New Mexico. There are thousands of small companies who serve into national labs, into the defense industry within the state of New Mexico. There is a huge opportunity in those sectors as they are looking for alternative supply chain partners from more friendly countries. And so there's some great opportunity for additional investment in those areas. Often we are the best kept secret in the United States. A lot of people don't know about the state of New Mexico. You may have heard of a little TV show called Breaking Bad. Yeah, okay, lots of head shaking. And then you may also know that we're very well known for what may or may not be true with alien encounters from outer space, which I cannot confirm nor deny. But that's not all the industry that we have in New Mexico, so I want to show a quick little video here.
Are you sure this is New Mexico? It's not really how I remember it.
Welcome. You have arrived at the next frontier for innovation and technology, advanced energy, aerospace, quantum computing, defense, and so much more.
Dang, we've got some catching up to do. Oh, crap.
All right, so quick little spot. We are that next frontier in so many industry sectors. It's not the New Mexico that you may have heard of. We have focused, all right, if not, that's fine. I'll just go through them. So some of the industry sectors that we really are focused on that were mentioned there, aerospace and defense. Like I mentioned, we've been in the aerospace industry since in the early 1930s. We have a huge presence there in aerospace. We were the first commercial purpose-built spaceport in the United States. We do a lot of research and development, testing of new aircraft, new space vehicles, new ways to launch into space, HAPS vehicles, drones, everything that you can think of that's related to aerospace, space and defense. We are home to the Air Force Research Labs. They also have part of the U.S. Space Force, has a directorate there. Both of the national labs have space directorates where they do a lot with directed energy, optics, sensing, space communications. We are a leader in wind deployment and in solar deployment. We have one of the largest wind installations in the United States is in New Mexico. We just broke ground on what will be the new largest wind installation in the United States. We have geothermal. We are doing work in fusion reactor technology. We also are doing work in small modular reactors. So it's an all of the above energy approach. And we don't just produce the energy, we do the research, development, supply chain, make all the parts and pieces that service those industries as well. So anything in those sustainable green energy, traditional energy markets is a big one for us. We are big in advanced manufacturing. We make everything from satellite parts to microchips. Intel has been working in New Mexico for over 40 years. So we have a big semiconductor supply chain that is associated with that. We make consumer goods, we make industrial goods with pipes and parts and vehicle parts and pieces. We supply into the automotive supply chain that goes into Mexico. We're home to a lot of the second and third tier suppliers. We are big again, distribution and logistics. We serve all of Western United States and into South America. We are a big food producer. We are the largest producers of pistachios in the United States, second in pecans, first in chilies, first in summer onions, and fourth in cheese. We make a lot of frozen foods, snack foods, and specialty health foods. So lots of food production that happens in that market as well. We have a growing data center economy. You may have heard of a little project called Project Jupiter. It is going to be the home of the new Oracle OpenAI data center in the state of New Mexico. It's a small $165 billion project that has already broken ground within the state. They just opened up a call for power suppliers to provide up to 1 gigawatt of power. One thing that New Mexico did to help encourage additional data center development is we enacted a law that allows companies to make their own power. They don't have to wait for the national grid. In the United States, that wait for power could be anywhere from 3, 5, or 7 years. So being able to do your own power, provide your power for your own facility, dramatically speeds up your time frame to get power to your facilities. And then of course we have a big film industry as well. We're in the top 3 states for film and digital technologies. We're also home to the Quantum Hub in New Mexico. Quantum computing was born out of the labs in Los Alamos, and we've invested hundreds of $millions in even just the last year, partnerships with most of the major quantum companies and DARPA to create a quantum hub and test bed to deploy new quantum technologies. So a lot of great, highly skilled technical development. I share this map with you of New Mexico, so you can kind of see the depth of the industries that are available within the state, and they all are located in multiple communities within the state of New Mexico. My role is to help you locate within the state. I am community agnostic, which means I don't care where you go in New Mexico, as long as you go in New Mexico. So I'm going to help you find the best place for your company so that you can have long-term success in the ecosystem that makes sense for you. Here's just a couple of recent announcements. I mentioned Project Jupiter, which is that Oracle plant. We announced $1 billion fusion reactor pilot project that's going to do research and development. We've announced recently an EV bus manufacturer that's coming to New Mexico, and then Castilian, which is making hypersonic rockets. Those are going to be manufactured in the state of New Mexico. So a wide range of projects. These have all been announced within the last 4 or 5 months, in addition to about 5 or 6 different quantum companies. If those industries don't make sense for you, here's another list of smaller projects. We do projects as small as 2 people, as many as several thousand, so there's lots of opportunities. Companies from all over the world are coming to New Mexico for automotive manufacturing, solar manufacturing, antenna manufacturing, wind towers, carbon capture, and a whole host of other industry opportunities. One of the things that we have learned since I've started coming to India is that sometimes companies need an extra level of assistance. And so we have created what we're calling the Mexis Center. It is our location to assist foreign companies to land in the United States. We know, especially coming from India, that is a long distance and sometimes a risk when you're trying to break into a new market that you haven't done business in before. So the Mexis Center takes a soft landing program, a commercialization center, an incubator, an accelerator, and provides all the service in one location. This is supported by a grant by the state of New Mexico, so it's subsidized at a lower cost for companies who want to come in and get started into the market. This center will help you get your business set up, right? All of the back-end work that has to be done with incorporating your company, getting a bank account, all the things that you need to do to set up your U.S. entity. They also will advise on legal issues and visa issues, helping you understand which visa you need to get, introducing you to the right folks to help you through that process. They will help you connect with talent. We have a huge talent pipeline that we need jobs to support. We're one of the last states that exports more talent than we have jobs, so the opportunity to capture that talent is huge in the state of New Mexico. And then they help provide a market entry strategy. They will help with your marketing message. Your marketing message to your customers in India is going to be different than it is in the US or in South America. Those teams will help you with those marketing plans. They will help you do lead generation. They will help you do customer discovery. Those services are included in the cost of the Mexis Center. And then connecting you with the network that you need to be successful. So it's a unique model that has not existed in the US right now, and for to have all of these services in one place, but we're doing it in New Mexico, and we already have some companies from Pune that are in the center making use of it, and so it's a great way to break into the US market at a lower cost of entry, lower risk, with all of the assistance and support that you're going to need to ensure that you're successful. And we are partnering with organizations globally that are coming and looking into the center. And so this is a great opportunity to take advantage of those partnerships as well. The state of New Mexico has worked very hard to make sure we are as business friendly as possible. Because of our population, it's a little bit smaller than some of our other states, but that means we all know each other. So it's 1 or 2 phone calls to get any issue that you have solved, right? You need local permitting solved, a phone call. You need someone at the governor's office, it's a phone call. That level of support is available for all companies that come into the state of New Mexico. New Mexico also has the 2nd largest sovereign wealth fund in the United States, second only to Alaska. Our fund right now is sitting at about $74 billion. How we use our fund is to reinvest in our workforce. So we provided free child care for every child in the state of New Mexico. We provide free college, 2-year, 4-year certificate program, free college tuition for all New Mexicans, to really make sure that you've got a dedicated and trained workforce within the state of New Mexico. We can also partner with businesses as they locate within the state of New Mexico. When we talk about incentives, it's important to keep in mind that no incentive is going to make up for a bad business location. You have to make sure it makes sense for your business first, okay? Incentives in New Mexico are given on a reimbursement basis, right? So you make your investment and then we reimburse. In the state of New Mexico, there is not a minimum investment number or a minimum number of jobs that have to be created in order to qualify for the incentives. Every time you add new investment, you create more jobs, you can get these incentive programs. So we will continue to incentivize you as you continue to invest and create job opportunities in the state of New Mexico. These come in a variety of different forms. They could be a reimbursable cash grant for building land or infrastructure improvements. So if you're building a manufacturing facility, you're improving a building, we can help reimburse a portion of those costs. We have job training money, which is a cash reimbursement for 50 to 75% of wages after the training period is complete, and that reimbursement could last for 3 to 6 months. We have ways to do property tax abatement. We have tax credits that are refundable that come back to you as cash. There is a whole host of programs that we can use. In New Mexico, you do not have to pick and choose your incentive program. You can use all of the above, right? So we will build you a package that is competitive against our other U.S. markets so that you have a full understanding of what the state of New Mexico can offer. My office, our role, our entire purpose of existence is to help you find a location in the state of New Mexico. We help companies come into the state, set up their physical location. My team is set up to help you find the right site, connect with the talent, understand incentives, understand what your permitting is going to be like, connect you with the local leaders, help you come out for a site visit, anything that you might need to do in order to make a decision to locate within the state of New Mexico. And then we'll also coordinate with you to make sure you get some media and public awareness when you decide to locate within the state. So I hope you will take the opportunity, grab my card from the booth, and if you've got any questions about doing business in the United States, locating within the state of New Mexico, I look forward to talking with you. Thank you.